And the audience, the students who are sitting over here, you have to judge that who is the best speaker among all these extraordinary students. We have, what's your name?
Vedic Gurjar.
Vedic Gujjar, we have
So Arnav Singh.
Arnav Singh,
Kavya Gore,
Kav Gyore. Kav, in which class do you study?
6th.
Wow, I like it. The youngest one, yes.
Vaishu Goswami.
Vaishu,
Adishri Soni.
Adishri Soni,
Deepal Goyal.
Deepal Goyal,
Anshika Sharma.
Anshika Sharma,
Tanisha Patel.
Tanisha Patel,
Himanshi Meena.
Himanshi Meena. In which class do you study, Himanshi?
6th class.
In 6th class. Okay, two students are from 6th standard. Today we have Kav and Himanshi. And we'll see who is the best speaker. So can we have a competition, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready to enjoy the competition?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Get up and don't stop until you succeed, because everyone wants success, but your efforts will make you different. Hi, hello everyone. This is Arnav Singh standing before you to share my opinion about a very important topic, social media. So you wanna succeed in your life, but still scrolling throughout the day. This is not happening with one or two people, but this is happening with 63% population of the world. And this is not a small ratio. The youth of a nation is very important. But what is happening? The youth is just using social media. This is not bad, because someone is earning from social media, but what about the others? They are just wasting their time. They are just procrastinating due to this. So I am going to discover some negative points of social media. First of all, I want to say that the most important, the negative effect of social media is the habit of procrastination, which is the letting the work done in the future, which is not done. Like if we use social media a lot, so a habit will be made of watching shorts and reels of the just 30 seconds, which will reduce the ability and the capability to remember big things, remember big answers, which is not good for academics. All in all, I would like to say social media is very good thing as long as it is used in right purpose. That's all I wanted to share. Thank you.
Wow, that's great. Arnav, so your journey with Persona, how many days you completed over here?
So I have also completed almost 3 months.
3 months you have done. Are you enjoying your summer camp?
So definitely.
Wow, that's great. Pass the mic.
We often say, educate a man, you educate an individual. Educate a woman and you educate a family or even a nation. Starting off and wishing you all a warm and delightful evening. My name is Vaishu Goswami and I hope all of you present here are happy and healthy. Today I feel truly honored to talk about a topic that transforms not just lives but entire societies. The education of girl child. So, a question often asked, why educating a girl child is so important? Well, the answer is because an educated girl knows her rights, makes informed decisions and contributes to her family and society. Yet even today, in many parts of the world and even in our own country, millions and millions of girls are denied this basic right. They are told that school is not for them, and instead they are burdened with household chores, early marriages and unsafe environments. And according to me, this is not just unfair, it is a loss for all of us. As we all know how important education is, it boosts our economies, it helps one to become successful in life, and most importantly, it gives girls the freedom to dream and the tools to achieve that dream. So, we as a society, what can we do? We can raise our voices, we can support campaigns that promote girls' education, we can encourage families to send their daughters to school and keep them there. And we as young change makers should also make sure that no girl will be simply left behind because she is just a girl. So, let her learn and she will teach generations, because an educated girl is an empowered girl, ready to rise, create and lead. So, I would like to end my speech in the words of Malala Yousafzai. One teacher, one book, one pen and one child can change the entire world. So, let that child be a girl and let that change begin with us. Thank you.
Wow. Vaishu, this is truly incredible the way you spoke. I know it's quite great. For how long you have been here?
I have, as same as them, I have joined in April, and I think I have completed 3 months or 2 months, I think, yeah.
2.5 months, I
Two
think
and
you
a
have
half
done.
months,
Okay,
yeah.
fine. So with Persona, how's your journey has been?
So at starting, I found it a bit difficult to, adjust because I have never gone to a place like this, and now I just love it. And since it's ending in 2 weeks, I
Yeah.
feel like I don't want to leave. And if I get opportunity to come next year and for the next years, I will definitely come. Yeah. I
Okay, you're
love
most
it,
welcome
yeah.
in Persona. Now pass the mic. Paul, clapping go once again. Yes, please.
Your mistakes can be your teacher if you are willing to be a student. Hello everyone, this is Adishri Soni and I hope everyone sitting here is doing great in their life. Today, let's talk about something which we all do. We make mistakes. How? By forgetting the deadlines, by doing wrong gestures at wrong time, by saying wrong things at wrong time. And then what we do? We regret them and we think of them at 2 a.m. while sleeping. None of us? Yes. Now raise your hand. How many of you still do these things? If talking about I will do this. Because you know why? This is what a human nature is. Humans are meant to make mistakes. But what we don't do is we don't learn from them. Let me tell you my personal self-realization story where I felt like, I have made this mistake and this mistake have made me learn my biggest lesson. It was me, first time on the stage of Persona for public speaking on the random topics. I was given a very solid topic and it was, can women rule the world? I started it very fluently and it was all going so flawless. But in between, I said something which was very inappropriate to me, but still I continued. Then when I sat to my seat back, I realized, I have said, a very foolish line in between, and that made me realize that I have to work on my content. And that made me realize that mistakes are meant to be learned from them. And don't hesitate from making mistakes. Hesitate from not making them, because the one who is making mistakes will learn sooner than you, because you have not even tried to make mistake. So do not make mistakes, learn from them and learn as much as you can. Thank you so much.
Wow, that's great. That's great. So Anushri, now you have given the example of Persona, that in the Persona when you were given a topic to speak, you made mistake and you learned from it. So overall, it is said that the mistakes are our biggest teacher. We should learn from them. But we have seen that students, after making mistake, they start realizing that now we are making mistake, we should give up. What message you want to give them?
This is again the one biggest mistake that you are doing, that you are not learning from them.
Yeah.
Mistakes are meant to be learned from them. Okay, we can learn from mistakes, as mistakes teach us many things, like not to repeat the same thing again. So I think you should not let that thing go. Learn from them and then let your mistakes go.
Wow, that's great. Incredible. Once again, clapping for her. Wow.
Don't compare yourself with others because no one can play your role better than you.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, it's me Anshika Sharma and my topic is reservation. So, have you ever seen a student crying after getting 95% just because they didn't get a seat in college, right? And someone else with 60% got in just because of reservation. Sounds unfair, right? But wait, before we judge, let's understand what is reservation. Reservation is giving a special chance to those who have been left behind in education, jobs or society just because of their caste and surname. But it's not a gift, it's justice. So what about someone who worked hard day and night but still lost the seat because of their surname? Friends, I do believe that reservation should be there because poverty is still existing in India, right? But what I do believe that reservation should be given to those who are truly backward, whether they are from any caste, whether they are from ST, SC, OBC or general. And what I do believe that let's not fight that who score more. Let's think how we can make the system more fair for everyone. And I do believe that one day in India, success will depend on one's hard work, not on one's category. That's all I want to share with you. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, Anshika, day by day you are improving, day by day you are putting your efforts. No doubt, कहीं न कहीं रेस में आप भी काफी अच्छा कर रही हैं. That's great. Yes.
So hi, hello everyone. I am Vaidik Gurjar and today I am here to speak about a wonderful topic which is Indian culture. So our India, which is very good, and our India have a golden culture with a golden history. And India have many types of things. Like India have very good food, places, festivals, and many types of religion. If I talk about food, India have many types of food. Every state have a special food. Like Madhya Pradesh ki jalebi, and Punjab ki dal, and Karnataka ki dosa. And if I talk about festivals, so India have many types of festivals. First, like Holi. Holi is the festival of colors, love, and friendship. And if I talk about Diwali, Diwali is the festival of light, happiness, and glory. And India have also many places. Like if I talk about India Gate. India Gate is the world's biggest gate. And if I talk about Taj Mahal, it is one of 7 ajubas. And if I talk about religion, India have many types of religion like Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Christians. And in the last, I would like to say that Indian culture values every individual equally, and we should not think that we are superior. And we should, in a hand with a bow, we should greet with folded hands saying namaste. Thank you.
Wow. Shri, that's great. Vaidik, you spoke very well, and the topic, it was Indian culture, right? That's a great topic you have taken. And one thing I just want to know personally that, how many days you have completed in Persona?
Sir, almost 3 months.
3 months you have done over here.
Yes, sir.
Are you enjoying your summer camp?
Yes, sir, very much.
Very much. Wow, that's great.
Do not put off till tomorrow what you can, because today is better than tomorrow. Hello, hi, namaste. It's me, Tanisha Patel, standing before you, speaking about a wonderful topic. Today my topic is the importance of unity. So unity is a very important thing which you have, because of unity you can do your business and you can do your job. You can do your job and business with teamwork, so your job and business increase day by day more and more because of unity. And now I'm talking about the family. So in family, unity is a very important, because in family you have a unity, so your family members are support you in every work and give you a guidance and motivation to do every work.
The land where every sunlight came with the happiness. The land where thousands of festivals are made. The land where hundreds of languages are spoken and the people live with happiness and togetherness. How beautiful the nation is that. It is our India, our incredible India. Hello, hi, namaste, good evening, everybody. I'm Himanshi Menon. I'm gonna to speak about our India, means our incredible India. India is famous for its places, its food, its dresses, also about its languages. Now firstly I want to talk about the food. Makke ki roti sarson ka saag in Punjab, Rasgulla in Bengal, Puran Poli in Maharashtra, Dal Bati in Rajasthan, and so on. Now I want to talk about the Dal Bati of the Rajasthan. Its new taste, its own natural taste that is mean.
चलिए एक बार जोरदार ताली हो जाए सभी के लिए. Wow. Okay.